Wow, breaking cruise news. Unvaccinated people no longer allowed to cruise on cruise ships that have port stops in the Bahamas, including their private islands. Let's talk about it. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back to Lido, Loca. I'm your host, Tony, here with the latest cruise news updates. Well, it's popping off right now. About an hour ago, the internet started to be populated with reports of the new order that has just come out from the Bahamian government, an emergency order to curb the influx of infections in the Bahamas. And this is what they've done. They've said any cruise ship that wants to visit the Bahamas, every passenger that's 12 or older that can be vaccinated, they have to be vaccinated. The cruise ship has to be able to say that they have proof of vaccination for all guests 12 and older, and anybody who doesn't meet that criteria, they're not going to allow the whole cruise ship to port in the Bahamas. This is significant because, of course, we know the Bahamas, Nassau, Freeport, but the Bahamas also host a lot of cruise line private islands. Disney has Castaway Cay. MSC has Ocean Cay. Of course, Royal Caribbean, Coco Cay. So really get your head spinning as to what the cruise lines are going to do. And I couldn't even get through this video without getting an email from MSC. Of course, MSC, their private island, Ocean Cay, is there in the Bahamas. If you're unvaccinated and you're 12 years or older, you can't cruise on these MSC cruises. And one of the selling points for MSC has been their willingness to cruise with unvaccinated passengers. And unfortunately, right now, the cruises that MSC are doing have that Bahamian stop in them. And so if you are booked right now for an MSC cruise, you're 12 years old or older, and you plan not to get vaccinated, you're going to have to work with MSC to get a refund, but you will not be able to go on that cruise. Man, things are changing so quickly. I know that is shocking, and I'm assuming that we'll hear similar things coming out from other cruise lines. For MSC, at least, if you're under 12 years old, if you're 2 to 12 years old, it will still be the scenario where 2 years old up to 12 years old, that will be tested, and a negative test will allow them to get on the cruise ships. The Bahamas are allowing cruise ships in with unvaccinated kids, as it were, from 12 to 2, but no unvaccinated adults. And in this scenario, adults would start at 12 years old. So this certainly does leave a path for families to continue to cruise to the Bahamas, as long as everybody in the party that is 12 or older is vaccinated. So as long as the parents are vaccinated, the kids that are under 12 don't have to be vaccinated. They wouldn't be prohibited from these Bahamian cruises. This is really targeted at making sure that everyone who could be vaccinated is vaccinated if they want to travel to the Bahamas. And you know, it's certainly not going to end with MSC. So if you're out there, if you are unvaccinated, if you're cruising with somebody that is unvaccinated, on any of these cruise lines that have a Bahamian stop, a private island stop, it's time to figure out what you're going to do next, because it won't be the Bahamas, unfortunately. Wow, let me kick it over to you. Did this just change your world? Is this cancellation day for you? Does this put a future cruise into jeopardy? It's popping. Breaking cruise news. If you want all the breaking cruise news, you got to be subscribed to Lido Loca. Make sure you hit the subscribe button with the notification bell. And if you find any value from these updates, please smash that like button. This is Tony with Lido Loca, and until the next time, we'll see you on the Lido. Bye.